All right, Abby, the Instagram debates on unfollowing, muting, blocking. What do you got?
Yeah, my mom and I actually got into this debate last week where we were both talking about how we fall into one or two categories. When you're done seeing somebody's stuff on social media, do you unfollow them? Do you just totally remove them as a follower, or do you mute them? So I was surprised to see one of my favorite podcasts, The Toast, talk about this exact same thing.
On my flight home yesterday, I unfollowed almost 100 people.
Poor Kay.
I just was getting a little out of control, a little willy-nilly with my follows, It just got me thinking, because before I would unfollow someone, especially if they followed me back, I would be like, oh, this is gonna start a problem. They're gonna think I'm mad at them or I don't like them. And that's just not the case, Not everyone's content is gonna serve you at all different times of your life. I don't hate you. It's just your content's not for me.
And you wouldn't want to hit them with the mute?
But then I'm okay, we're really gonna
be so phony and keep up appearances because you just don't want to follow someone.
And we're gonna tiptoe around people's feelings. Maybe, I don't know, I just don't agree with babying everyone. And then somebody messaged me and she agreed with me. She was like, no, Turdy, I totally feel this. I literally unfollowed you last year because your content didn't serve me anymore. And then I became a toaster, so I refollowed you and now I'm loving it. I was like, okay, wait.
This can't apply to me.
Wait a damn minute. But no, she's right.
That hurts though. It hurts when it's
she threw that shit back in my face.
Yeah.
But she's not wrong. So my heart goes out to the 100.
The 100 fallen follows.
We will be reunited.
We salute you.
Thank you for your service. Not everything is meant to last forever,
So for me, I'm in the mute category. You have to do something really heinous for me to unfollow you, or you have to be so inconsequential in my life that me unfollowing you is literally nothing. My mom will unfollow just about anybody. You look at her the wrong way in public, she's unfollowing you. She's like, I don't need to see that chick anymore.
If it's a friend, I'll probably mute. But if it's just some content provider, bye-bye.
Yeah, I've gone through and I've culled, it's normally one of those things that you do at the beginning of the year, you're an early spring cleaning and you're just going through all of your social media accounts and trying to tighten things up. But I am in the same boat as Abby. You got to do something pretty gnarly for me to unfollow you, because otherwise I'm gonna mute you.
I've gone through phases with this. I definitely was once a blocker. I mean, we used to have segments on it, the block party. Back. I used to block a lot. But in recent times, I've become more of a muter. I don't know why, but I do think people get satisfaction out of being blocked. So as opposed to that, I mute more now.
Yeah. So that's how I am on Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, now X. But when it comes to Instagram, because I am so I share a lot of my personal life and now my child, I have no problem blocking you on Instagram. The minute you say something or do something that is bringing a damper on my party online, bye-bye. I'm blocking you.
So I got not chewed out, but a couple of listeners DM'd me when I was doing a Ask Me Anything the other day, and they asked me why I was still following my ex, and I had muted her, but my thought process was, even though we're broken up, I didn't want to offend her by an unfollow, so I just muted her. Because I didn't understand the social etiquette by it, and they're like, "Well, she's not following you," and that's when I went, "Well, I'm not following her." But I didn't know it. I guess in a case of a breakup, you unfollow.
I mean, you can. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't. I mean, that's why when it comes to celebrity news, I mean, the minute Selena Gomez unfollowed Justin Bieber or vice versa, it's like, oh my god,
right? What happened? And there are people that notice that immediately.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, quick.
All right.
The Bert Show.